Hi, welcome back to Phoenix Rising from the Ashes. Phoenix hashtag Rising from the Ashes. I don't know which way I want to say it. I haven't decided, so I guess I'm trying both of them out. Okay. Anyway, thank you for clicking on my video. I have an interesting one. It's a little different than the others have been. But trigger warning: there are no tears in this one. I don't think there's any tears. Maybe a little mopey mood, but that's par for the course. But tears, no. However, it does have some talk about the issue of gender, and that's about as vague and broad a term as I can give you, but at this point, that's all I'm going to say. So if you're triggery about anything that has to do with gender identity, then this is a warning. With that being said, watch and click like, click subscribe, and all that good stuff. Okay, enjoy. Okay, so we're going to do a little update here. I have been literally trying to make this video for, I don't know, several days. And I thought I was going to have the room clean. That didn't happen. I thought I might take a shower before that. The room was clean and now is not clean. And the shower was taken and now needs taken again. All in the amount of time that I was putting off making this video. So I'm a little bit of a procrastinator, you might say. Anyway, so I'm finally doing it, and nothing's clean, and I washed my face and brushed my teeth for this. That's as far as we got. So that's life, I guess. At least I'm not doing makeup tutorials or something like that. Wouldn't fit. But I'm talking about friggin' depression, and depression is depressing, and it's often messy. Anyway, I'm doing a lot better these last few days since my medicine was changed. It was actually doubled from what I was. The new one was doubled from what I was taking, and I switched to taking the another 2. I take 4. So now I'm taking 2 of them in the night and 2 of them in the day. And that's making a big difference with my mood. It's been a lot better. So that's good. But so what happens with me is I was in such a bad place before the medicine got raised up that I was so low, not planning, but that crossed my mind. I don't want to say it. I don't think you're supposed to say that word on YouTube, but
self-harm.
Excuse you. And self-harm, I guess is what you say. I don't know. I didn't do anything, but it was there, it was in my head, and it was really intense, and I haven't felt it like that since a long time ago. But since the medicine was raised, I have been feeling better. But I often, when I get into these lowly moods, that I'm very depressed for many days at a time, when something changes and I'm happy again or in a better mood, I can't recover right away. It takes me a few days to just be okay, I'm in a better mood. This is stable. This is good. Okay. We can maybe enjoy life a little bit more. All right. That's good. Don't have to worry about that so much. Okay. That's good. And things get better. But I'm like suspect of it. Like, is it really better, or am I just kidding myself? I don't know. And this is like a cycle that I do constantly. Constantly. I mean, like, I feel so bad about being like so inadequate and like such a garbage person. Like, seriously, I cleaned the dog run tonight under the cover of night because I'm so ashamed that I let it go for so many days. And I feel like such a bad neighbor. Like, just a total trash human. And
You're not trash.
that's how I feel, though. So I cleaned the dog run in the dark so no one would see me out there. Isn't that stupid? I'm just asking you. Anyway, it is stupid. So, I don't really pat myself on the back for getting anything done because, like, I don't really ever go above and beyond. I just get done with a bare minimum that has to get done. And it's just like this all the time. So I'm hoping that, things will even out with this medication, and maybe we'll start looking at my room a little cleaner, at least with the bed made or something like that. Be nice. My partner thinks it would be nice too. Anyway, so that's about where we're at. And I have to, if I'm going to like do these videos, it's important to me to do them on a regular basis. And I'm having a hard time, getting that done. Things have been coming up in the last couple of days, so we've been putting off recording, and I know precisely how much we have to record and like what we have to do to get the video out on time, and that getting it out on time is like as important to me as just doing it, because this just goes along with the deal. Like I was talking about before, a deadline, I have to have a deadline. So the first deadline for the videos coming out was Sunday. Now it's like Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. And I'm so behind. So we got this one done today. And that's a good thing. That's great, huh? Why are you interrupting me?
Because I love you and I want to show your troll that I combed its hair.
He combs the troll's hairs for me. Isn't that nice? It's my pajamas. I found those online and I couldn't believe they had my size. I was like, they have one left. I'm all, it is mine. Mine. Anyway, so that is what we're up against, and that's where we're at, and hopefully things will even out a little bit better. I don't know. It's hard. Okay. You can shut it off now. Bye. Hi, so I woke up this morning, and I was fine when I first woke up. Like, I just looked on my phone or whatever. I don't know what I read or watched or what that sparked off this sour mood, but there was something, because like all of a sudden I was like depressed, and like life is this is how my life goes, like all the time. I can't ever be productive, like on a long-term basis, or to like maintain the house or myself or whatever. Like, I can't do any of that stuff because these moods just overtake me. And it's just like, it just leaves me flat on my ass. And I hate it. So, that's where we are. Anticipating another day of not getting shit done. Which sucks. Maybe it won't be that way. Maybe I'll, like, have coffee and, like, toast and feel better. I don't know.
Breakfast of champions.
That is my breakfast of champions. But you know, actually, coffee doesn't really make me wake up. Coffee makes me go to sleep. Coffee has, like, the opposite effect on me that it does on everybody else. I don't know why that is. But that just goes to show that medications all affect people differently. Chemicals all are different on all people, which I find fascinating, actually. But, that being said, chemicals are just not working on me today. And my partner over here thinks I'm just being crazy. Right? Oh, what do you think I'm being? Shaking his head. What do you think I'm being? Too hard on myself? Yeah, too hard on myself. No one is harder on me than I am. No one. I am super hard on myself. And now I don't even want to get out of bed. Even though I got a lot of things to do. So I'll just sit here and whine. Is that what it is? I'm whining.
I don't know. Watch you open your maw.
What?
Open your maw. And wait for something like a branch to come in.
What are you doing?
Don't swear.
Okay, so he's trying to get me to smile. He makes rude comments to try and get me to smile. Right?
I'm not a he.
Oh my God. It's not a he. We have a relationship. We have a relationship. Oh my God. Our relationship is like this. If there is a man in our relationship,
you're looking at it.
It is me. I am the man. The creation of our daughter not counting, because that happened naturally. But as far as gender roles go, he's pointing at me. I'm the man. And he's the woman.
Uh-huh. He.
She's the woman. I'm the man.
I'm transgender.
There is no kinky significance to that, people. No. I know what you're thinking. Because I have a dirty mind too. But there's no kinky significance to that. It is just strictly in our attitudes. He says I have a man's attitude.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're talking about, really.
You're always on edge like men. You're always geared up for a fight like a man. And it's kind of emotionally exhausting sometimes.
Oh my God. Try to be me. You want to talk about emotionally freaking exhausting? Jeez.
Why don't you be the person on the other end who thinks that You're not a good mother, which you are.
Yeah, that's what I'm complaining about this morning, is I'm not a good mother. I think that a lot. Well, 'cause like the child is like the most like ultimate responsibility you can have, right? Like it doesn't get any bigger than a child. I don't think. I don't know.
A house.
A house?
Uh-huh.
Maybe if you're like a boss of a big company, maybe, I don't know.
Uh-huh.
But a child's pretty heavy. And I constantly think I'm not doing a good job. Constantly.
Like a male.
Like I have been worried about that.
Day one.
Like since before she was born. When she was born cesarean. And we didn't plan that. But when she was born, we had to induce her. And I felt guilty for making her get out by force. One might say I take on a little too much guilt in this life. I think that would be true. It seems sort of silly. I have such an overactive
imagination.
No, guilt complex. Like literally everything. I feel like everything's my fault and everything I should feel guilty about.
Including being alive.
Sometimes even being alive, yes. I don't know how I became this way. How did I become this way?
You always were.
I always was. Hear that?
Maybe it's those 6 times you hit your head.
6 times I hit my head.
You know, head injury.
Okay, well, I guess I'm done talking to the camera. It didn't help. I don't feel better. I just feel like I expressed it a little bit.
You did?
Yeah. That's all I feel. Still feel like crap. Okay, make me laugh so I'll smile at the end.
Okay. Open your maw and get ready for a poppy seed.
What?
There you go.
Use the spit out.
Okay. I don't know if it's recording. I can't see if it's counting. Oh, there it is. It's counting.
Bunny ears.
Okay. So I just wanted to document, this is what happens when I don't go into my backyard for like weeks at a time. All my plants die. Which is just, I mean, that's not rocket science or anything, but I feel like hell now because I killed all my plants.
Where's my bike?
This is what happens when you don't want to go outside and do anything.
Where's my bike?
The yard is just a wreck.
Where is my bike?
And you have your daughter asking, where is my bike?
This is the only plant that's still alive. I don't know where your bike is, honey. This hydrangea is just like barely hanging on. And that's it.
It's barely hanging on. That's the healthiest one around.
But everything else is just...
Is almost, if not a goner, almost a goner.
Yep.
If it doesn't start watering soon.
And all the sprinklers are off, so like all these plants haven't gotten water in weeks.
Uh-huh.
That's awful.
What,
Honey.
Bubble?
Just Bubble, please. Hi, welcome back. I'm glad you watched till the end. Okay, so I wasn't sure I wanted to go into this topic so early in my YouTubing. But I've discovered in this short time that things have a way of coming out when they're, when they want to. So, with that being said, my partner and I were throwing around some words in there that I realize have bigger connotations for some people than they do for other people. I have tremendous respect for, although a very limited understanding of gender identity issues. All I can hope is that life will give me the chance and the grace to change that. What you saw there was a pretty candid and typical exchange between us. We talk about this stuff a lot. I didn't exactly plan on it going on camera at that point, but in keeping with my objective here, I went with it. Having a working understanding of the wide spectrum that is gender identity is pretty important to me, and on a very personal level. However, I do not quite get it on a first-person basis. I have never considered myself the best example of a girly girl, but I've always been pretty comfortable or satisfied. I'm not really sure what the word I'm trying to use is. I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm just grappling with the words. It's hard to put it into words. But I've always been good with being female. When my partner tells me I am like a man, the essence of what she is trying to say is that I need to come in touch with my more masculine tendencies and in order to become a more well-rounded individual. I'm getting to this behind the camera. In short, I'm starting to think that there might be something to that. And it gets my head to pondering, the whole notion of gender and like where it comes from and how it evolves. It affects, your whole life, and how coming to terms with it, affects your life journey. It's an important thing. Well, I could talk a lot more about this, and I probably will eventually, but that'll do for now. Thank you for watching my video. Please like the video, subscribe to Phoenix Rising from the Ashes, Phoenix # Rising from the Ashes. I don't even know what a hashtag is, really. I'm still not really sure. No, I know what it is. I don't know the point, I guess. I mean, it's to tag things. I get that, but like, how did they decide on that symbol? I don't know. I'm sure there's a YouTube video about it. Anyway, thank you for watching, and in the next coming weeks, there's probably going to be maybe 2 videos a week. I filmed like a bunch of stuff, and at this point, if I only put 1 video out a week, it will take me forever to catch up. So I'm probably going to have to double up on the videos. So if you like that, click like, click comment, or comment, subscribe. Bye.